All right, everybody, thanks for joining me for another Avowed video. Real quick, before we get to the meat and potatoes of the video, check out this crazy, I assume, dragon skeleton that is making up a giant part of that hill that is across from where I'm at. I just think that's a really cool piece of environmental storytelling there. Like, I walked up upon this and was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video today after all. So this is an untimely end. This is the, I believe, end of the first major series of quests in the first area of the game. So I went ahead and did almost all of the side quests that are available. There are two treasure maps that I didn't finish out, and one like
I
ongoing
know we
quest
can
that's like
turn back
finding
at any
totems
moment.
throughout the game that
Nothing
I
of value
didn't
would be
finish.
lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less
That
reluctance.
wasn't me.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. I am looking for the Watcher. I did not do option B because I didn't have enough frozen items to leap across a water section, and I couldn't get to tracking down my killer. So we're just going to go ahead and find the Watcher
Step
instead.
closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike? The echo of a past life, mayhaps. Common enough for one who has so recently died.
Word travels fast.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I'll do it.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
Sure.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
She is making this up, but I'm going to play along.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your...
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who's...
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Now, what did happen?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked.
soft? The
You only live.
Okay, let's get on with this.
Perhaps. It has been you, a godlike soul, your soul. One cannot remove some.
deny the heart.
I told you the good news. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing.
I wonder which of the gods it is.
I cannot say. The god, we know that a god touched you at birth, disturbed.
Yep, this person does not have the
I
answers.
promised you no answers, God. I wish I could tell you one word of it. Adra holds the path between this life through Adra, but the Adra, it connects.
Yeah, this has happened several times.
A lost soul, perhaps. When you find Adra, Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it before we. Safe travel, Scott. I will.
I don't care enough. Let's go.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
Okay, I
This
still
kinda
do
thing
have to
makes
track
my
down
skin
my
prickle.
killer. Cool, because I
Let's
think
get outta
I
here.
actually had one more that I didn't realize. Let's check and make sure. Yeah, I did. I still had one more freezy option. So let's go ahead. This is the intro areas map. Pretty good size. Open zone, not open world. But you know what? Not every game has to be open world. This first area has been plenty big. So I want to say I'm level 8 now, possibly level 9, and it has dramatically helped out with the combat. Combat has gotten a lot more fun as I've opened up a few more levels of my abilities and gotten my dexterity up to a point where I can really extend the range of my ranged weapons. I've got, I think, a plus 30% range. They're really nice. I can shoot people from pretty damn far away. I'm not 100% sure how well the sneaking mechanics work in this one, but having a lot of fun with it, if I'm being honest. Some people are gonna be like, "No, you're full of shit. You're not having fun." Yeah, I legit am. It's shocking, I know, but yeah, it's possible to have fun with games that aren't flawless. And the reason I know exactly where I'm going is because I've gotten all the way down here before, and I didn't have any more frozen items or items that freeze. You'll see. You'll see where I'm going with this. And then I went and did like 11 side quests, and then now here we are. You know, these videos are not getting much traction at all, but I'm really enjoying the game, so I figure I'm going to go ahead and keep making videos on the main quest, and then probably do the side content on my own time, because I had quite a bit of fun in the 2.5 to 3 hours I did side quests today. It was rather enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. New weapons. This pistol I'm using has an electric effect, which is pretty cool, pretty handy. All right, so we should come up upon an area with a pool here pretty soon. Hopefully there's not. I don't think the enemies respawn. That's right, we're going over here. Good, barely got hit there. That's shocking. Last time I got hit by a bunch of those. 'Cause I am careless. I think this is what I was looking for. Yes, my killer. Over there somewhere. Over there somewhere. Alright, this is where I wasn't able to get to last time. I'm assuming we're gonna have some sort of fight here. There are fights pretty much around every corner in this game, which I'm like pretty down for, because the combat's pretty decent. Like, shockingly decent, actually. Oh, you know what? I am so dumb. That's what these are. Okay, so bet. Let's go ahead and make sure I got enough.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Absolutely is going to. Nice. Alright, so we are making some serious progress here on this. This is going to be the very beginning of the game. I don't know if you watched the second episode, but at the very beginning of the game, right after you get out of the the introductory tutorial area, you get murdered. And the god that's like touched your brain fixes you.
True. You let your heart get in the way of your survival. When did you become a poet? Just blessed day now. Like it? Still needs work.
Alright, so we're trying to get over there. Oh, right. That's right. It's actually pretty easy to do when you have all of these abilities. Just kind of forget about them some. Ooh, those weird-ass water effects. I hate it. It's very, very weird. Very weird water effect. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's head down. Fall damage is like very minimal until it's fatal. It's kind of an interesting take, interesting way to handle it, but, you know, who am I to tell these guys how to make a game?
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap? Over there. Probably disables the
Just for
blade.
shits and giggles, I guess.
What it does from here. Nice job, everyone.
Safety first. Are you my killer?
Found you back.
Maybe. I'll let you guys get in there, do some work. Do some work on the staff. Whoa, sir. You're supposed to stay trapped. Quite bothered by this. Who is healing you? Are you the healer? If you're the healer, you gotta go. I don't know if you're the healer or not, but you gotta go, lady. You gotta go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that was useful. I'm glad I did that. Oh, this guy's pretty tough for a non-boss. And I'm pretty well over-leveled at this point. Granted, I'm like, you know,
Didn't think that one through, did he?
playing pretty suboptimally if I had to
You're
guess.
still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day point. You see it.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. Nice.
You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Down! Let's show 'em! Your bold's coming.
done.
As long as they don't have a healer, these groups aren't too bad. But as soon as they get a healer involved, they get real squirrely. Real tough to maintain. Real tough to
What am I
manage.
hitting? Where's my
That one.
mark?
It's way up there. This one.
Come and get me!
Yeah, that's the one. Thorns do like 12 seconds of poison damage now, which is really fucking handy. Like, and it stacks. Like, stacks pretty strong.
So,
I'm
would
tracking
you
my
have killed
killer
that
down
thief
here.
for
This
taking our
should
stuff?
be...
Nimdut.
We should get some
Someone's up
some
ahead.
story progress here after this. This should be a milestone of some sort.
You're gonna regret this.
I suspect I won't. Oh, that was like way to sidestep there. Yes, I'm aware that I have that skill too, but I don't use it. I am straightforward, and I'm not playing this on a hard enough difficulty to care, or for it to matter much.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
I should be out there fighting. They always leave me behind.
Oh shit.
You're mine when they come. Over here!
That lady just kind of came out of nowhere. Or, I guess I came out of nowhere for her. It was more that. Yeah, so I'm almost level 9. Fighting does not
Get
give
ready.
you much
My money
experience in this
says our
game.
assassin's on the other side of that door.
You know what, in that case, I'm going to let your skill reset. There it went. There it went. Ooh. Ooh.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
Huh.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No. The gods spared you for a reason.
I'd rather not kill this guy.
And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What does happen now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea. You mean it? You have no thirst for...
Not the path I'd take, but hey.
You really let... At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths...
Big mistake, Envoy.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology.
Free. The hair forgives. We learn.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor
That was
trusts
pretty interesting. I rather enjoyed that. I got a couple
Don't
of
bother going back the
achievements
way you
too.
came.
Because
Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more
the
thing.
pillars to the right of the stairs. Yep, there's
We
the
were
door out.
wrong about
Let's
this.
see if there's anything laying around that I can pick up though. I saw a weapon over there. I don't really care much about weapons.
Usually to a fault.
You can't steal anything. It's crazy. They're locked stuff, but no one gets mad if you take it.
she's gonna
You're just
kill
like,
us.
you can get into it, you can take it.
But
And
we'll
it just
give
takes
her a chase.
or a certain amount of lockpicks to get into anything. Like, it's pretty freaking simple. Oh, what we got here? 18, 35, and 30. Okay, no, that's a +2. Why is it better? Cast Barbaric Shout when taking damage greater than 30. Stamina regeneration improvement. Alright, so it's not quite as good as what I'm currently wearing. But if I made it a +3, it might be. And yes, I did just break down a rare thing. Sometimes you do weird shit. Breaking down items is the best way to get enough goodies, upgrade materials to keep your weapons and armor powerful enough to do real damage against the enemies. There is level scaling to some degree, but it's all about how it's all about keeping your weapons and
Hopefully you
armor
made an
as
ally here
upgraded
today,
as you.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Alright. So, what's the plan here? What's the plan, Stan? Returning to the ambassador? Yeah, we can do that. Can't fast travel right now. Alright. Oh, that's right. Make me get out of here first. That's fair. Yeah, this is far from a perfect game, but I do not understand the hate that it's getting online. Do not understand the hate. You know what? Let's go ahead and just jog through the city. Let's just get where we're going on foot. Do a little parkour if we have to. parts of the city that are full of little gangs that are attack on site. I mostly just run from them because the experience gained from fighting them doesn't really add up to anything. But yeah, this has been the first area. I assume this conversation here is gonna open up my path forward. Kind of excited. I know there's a gate to the southeast that was not letting me go anywhere. I explored a little further off recording. A lot of spiders in this game. Spiders and bears. Spiders and bears and bandits. Oh my. Three primary enemy types so far. Oh, and skeletons. Skeletons and spiders and bears. Oh my. The bandits are just kind of their own thing. Must be loading some sort of cutscene or some shit here. I am not running a hard disk drive. This is an SSD. Whoo. But it is not being a quick one. Not this time around. Not right now. No, sir. A couple of times playing this, I've literally been like, wow, is it still, doing stuff? Like, is there still a game going on underneath there, or is it just stopped? Yeah, it almost always, well, actually, it always just gets going eventually. Disappeared on me though. I'm not seeing any of them anymore, so that's pretty cool. Hey, there we go. Not a cutscene, just an area. That's right. Just its own area. Just the rich person part of town. I'm gonna sprint through it the same way I sprinted through everything else. Nothing left on the bounty board to worry about.
Tell me you brought good news.
Haha, you appeared. Uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say,
Envoy,
did something
you
squirrely
returned.
go on?
And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our... Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, envoy.
Oh, is this the person that's gonna yell at us? Oh, she isn't posing.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you trouble the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream scourge, a mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of
Yeah, that was
our
on me.
ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's
I'm
got
gonna
more
have to-
backbone than I would have thought.
I'm gonna have to own that.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
I'm really, really leaning towards siding with the island at this point. Yep.
You're right about the second part. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Whole lot of talky. I'm ready to get back to the exploring a new area.
She is going to be a problem. Sometime. Put her out of your mind. The dreams... before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of... Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians... A fair point.
Standard.
No one's...
They're a fun bunch.
Wonderful.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, safe travels.
We're done here.
I'm gonna have
We
to
get
fight
Emerald
Ludwig
Stair
at
in
the
no
end of
time
this
if we
next
leave
area.
now.
Yep. Perfect, because I already went 3/4 of the way. We'll see if this load takes 1400 minutes like last time. You're dangerously close to another level up, so that's cool. Oh no, see, that one was quick. And the gates are open now. Hot damn.
Envoy.
Steeg.
The eyes of Paradise are still upon you. Watch your step.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. We deem you worthy. This time.
Oh, so I would have had to fight him. Sweet.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair.
A bit of both.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor... She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask. The less... Anyway, I thought you should know
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing...
Given how angry...
Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna have to fight Ludwig at some point. Oh, I don't walk across the bridge, Another load screen. Yeah, it was a quick one.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I like that option.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Paladins devoted to Bodisha. They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbringers. We have started a deer, but don't confuse them with us.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing. And that's gonna mean trouble for...
Then it's a good thing we're...
Yeah.
All right,
Are
let's
you
go.
listening? I mean,
He means that.
How do you know? Unless they have their own...
We're headed to Fjord. Maybe we'll...
Right, when it...
Holy fuck, come on.
Most fun things are.
They could stand...
I haven't been back. It was found...
Town full of...
They're an eccentric buck, it turns out.
You don't understand.
They've held it at bay. They're ingenuity, but rumor... We'll find out. There's something I bet. Tama. You won't regret...
No matter what...
Hey.
Right. Maybe... I'd hope so.
You and I have... That's the spirit. What about you?
I have, you know...
Come to think...
None that could...
That's
Goodness.
Okay. Now that you mention... I have two...
I hear...
If we're done...
Good to have you.
Right.
Holy God, that was some conversation. Alright, so what do we got here? What do we got here? Can I upgrade my gun again? No. Oh, I can upgrade Stelger's Pride, though. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and upgrade it to fine. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade that shield. Hell yeah. Alright. That feels good. That feels good. Alright, so. I've got the sword and shield, and I've got the gun. Need that. Need that. 18, 15, 35, 30. 18, 12, 35, 30. And this one gives me barbaric shout. Oh yeah, and this one gives me a couple of different skills. And it looks rad. Oh. A little much, a little ostentatious for my type, but still pretty rad. Pretty rad. Pretty rad.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might.
Nope, we're not talking. We just did a whole god-awful lot of talking. We're not doing any more talking. We're going to explore this new area for a little bit, and then we're going to call it a day. Animancy method. Nice. I dig it. I dig the colors. I dig how pretty this game
would
is.
you be a dear and help with these formulas, please?
This already finding stuff to have to kill.
Let's give her a hand.
Little mushroom monsters.
More are on the way.
Oh, adorable. What's I bet she's a new party member. I don't know why I bet that, but I bet that. That feels true. That feels like a truth. Uh-oh. Okay, I was like, come on. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Eat a lot of fruit. Little sporling nudge cap. That is adorable sounding. And this one's just a sporling. Not a nudge cap at all. It's just a regular old sporling. And I'm just gonna shoot the bejesus out of it. That's what I do. Oh, that poor cute one. Alright, she got the pink hair. Oh yeah,
fantastic.
she's one of the furry critters.
People, I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I mean, probably. Get this fine lady a ladder.
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the
You're welcome to my show.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
Don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Oh no, we're absolutely gonna. What is that? Fun. It's interesting. It's intriguing. Whatever it is. But we're gonna absolutely do her side quest because that's cool, and I'm gonna bang that side character because that's what, you know, video games are all about.
Keep quiet.
Banging side characters. But that's gonna have to wait for another episode. This has been extraordinarily fun. very, very few, very few technical hiccups, which is nice. Which is nice. And we progressed the story, met what is going to become, oh shit, a new character that joins our party, I have a feeling.
Let's see what you got.
Oops. Is this another invisible thing that's blocking me? Okay. Sometimes they're invisible things. I was gonna say, these spiders are not that tough.
Another glorious battle.
You're right, Kai, it was. You're right, buddy. That was a pretty rad one. Let's go ahead and see if we can just go ahead and get up here and take care of this, whatever cute little rabbit fox girl's, needs here. It's too high up for her to reach. Nice, quite a few crafting materials. Now we just gotta go find old girl, and she's gonna be way down there probably. You know what? Let's check and see if it's in the same region. No, in fact, it is much, oh god, much closer. Let's go and see what she's got to say then. I thought she was gonna like run way off and like be based up at some town somewhere or some crap.
Yeah. Darling, you are... Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer. I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike, even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something that hope never happens again.
I still think she's
I've
gonna
got a
join
few
me.
inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Hi. You're not gonna get a chance, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and keep the perception dexterity train going. Let's just way glass cannon ourselves. I like how that's been working out for me so far. And I like that I've been staying strict ranger. My Tango route is all the way maxed out. Let's see what we got here. Becoming invisible, I don't really care about. Don't really care about that. One-handed melees, I don't really care about that. Parry, I'm not using a lot of. It's too good not to. Alright. Well, guys, this has been fun. Next episode, we will track down the Animancers. Oh shit, we will track down the Animancers next episode. Hopefully get that gal to join my party. I would like to, as much as I like... Well, the dwarf seems more useless than Kai, but I don't know, we'll see. It's about time to sub in a new character. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming by. Let me know what you think about Avowed. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's not perfect. It's not a... You know, I scored at 6.75, but it's growing on me steadily as I play it. It might end up being a 7.5 or an 8 even by the time I get done. It's hard to say. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming by. Like and sub if you're into that sort of thing. Take care.